Good morning, y'all. This is Chez Poulet, Mr. Chez Poulet, that is. Checking out the chicken coop this morning. I didn't do a video yesterday. I thought about it, but I started. My phone was dead like always. I think it's time to get another phone, but wore out this Samsung. Now, is there any eggs? No eggs yet, girls? I expect they're going to be laying eggs shortly. One of the meat birds out. They're getting pretty big. There's a couple here. What are you doing? I just made a makeshift window for now. I want to build this all as one, and then I'm going to put hinges up at the top right here. I'm going to put 2 hinges and be able to open and close the window, so I don't have to do this every day. I probably don't even need to close the window, but I close it just because I'm scared it gets too cold at nighttime for them. Let's see if I can zoom in here. So you can see they drink that water pretty quick. That was 3/4 yesterday. So they drank like a quarter already since yesterday. I have to clean their sand out. I did yesterday. I have to do it again. Really surprised on the growth of the birds. I can't believe how fast they grow. So that one you see right there in front at about 5 o'clock is the one with the 2 dots on his head. We call him Spot. I hung an old cabbage, but they don't seem to be doing. Oh, yes, they finally found it. Good. I had it in the hen house, but the hens weren't eating it. They were pecking at it a little bit, but they wouldn't eat it. So I figured if I put it here, maybe they'd be smart enough to eat some. See, all it took is one to peck at it, and then the other ones are gone. Trying to look for the male. I don't see him in here. These are all females. The male must be outside. Well, I'm glad they're eating it. The male must be out here. I never noticed him. That's a female. That's a female, so he must be right here next to this one. That's a female. Well, where's the male? That's a female here. I wonder where the male is. He must be hiding inside the door, I bet. Watch. Right here. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. He's pretty much the same size as the rest of them. There's a few pretty big ones. Every time I come in the coop, they go to the outdoor. I'm just gonna sit you guys here for 2 seconds. I'm wearing my Chez Poulet shirt that my fiance built me with a Cricut, her and her friend. There. So now they transitioned into the pellets, as you can see. This is pellets, and there's still a little bit of starter there, but if you guys don't know the difference, I'll show you. So the small stuff is starter, and this is the pellets. So it's called grower, and the other one's just starter. I had this kind of heater running for them, but I think they're fine. They're fine now. They don't need heat. They haven't had heat for a week now. I only had heat for the first couple days. Then I realized you really didn't need it. It was hot enough. Now, the water, let me see here. I'll fill it up later this afternoon. I find they like, I got from my buddy with the sawmill, Danny. With his sawmill, he gets really fine sawdust. So like the stuff that's on the bottom. So I find they really like that. They play with it all the time. Yep. Set you back for 2 seconds. I gotta clean out the sandbox for them, so they're not, because they eat that too. So you guys stay in here now. Alright, so I cleaned the sand out. They're all coming back in. As you can see, they're starting to get pretty big. So I've been asking lots of questions about males and females, and as you can see, I have 17 females and 1 male. These are all the females in here. The male likes to hang out outside with a couple females. Anyway, so I'm expecting them to start growing more now and quicker. Since now they got now they're on to the grower mix, I'm trying to say. I gotta go to the dentist where my fiance works. I gotta go there in a half an hour. So I'm trying to check all this and do a few quick chores. So there's the male over there. He's at the bottom of the ramp behind the bird. There's a bird in front of him right now. So those are all females over there. And you can see he's right there. You can see the red Anyway, we'll see in about a month how big he gets. No, I don't see any eggs laid yet. I'm gonna go in and check. But yesterday they laid their eggs about between 10 and 11 o'clock. So I'm expecting that they'll probably do the same today. Get out. I always gotta check here. I always forget. Listen. Scoot. Scoot. Shoo. I also gotta put a latch on the back of my door because whenever I open it up, hello, girls. Yeah. Are you guys all full of eggs? You don't. You're awful skinny. That one looks like she has an egg. Not that I can tell, but you look fat. You look like you got an egg. Now, can you guys lay in the boxes today? So I put some grass in one and I put my shavings all in the other one, just to compare if maybe they'll lay in this one today. I don't see any eggs. They like laying back in that corner, and they like laying in that corner over there, and they like laying by the door. Hey, you like laying by the door? Well, alright, I'll leave yous be. There's nothing in here. Now, I have to shake their feeder because it got wet. It rained really hard 2 days ago. It rained a bit yesterday too, but it rained really, really hard 2 days ago. So I had put that little piece of plastic roofing on the top here, but you know, slabs isn't the best waterproof, so it kind of rained in here. That's why I got it over the hen house too. At least they could get some coverage. But they probably spend a lot of their time underneath the boxes. Okay, get away from the door. It's not latched, so it shouldn't open, but alright, I'll sit you down for 2 seconds here. So the mix isn't even really going down because it's all stuck. There. There you go, girls. So I had some hard pieces of food that I cleaned out. There. Well, okay, now you guys can eat. You get. Alright, well, the sun's coming out. Once again, I don't know what time it is. It's about 9 o'clock, I want to say. Garden's still wet for now. That's the kale. The kale's coming along. Some of the leaves are getting eaten a bit, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I got a whole row, so taking a while to grow. It ain't the best. It's not the best soil. I literally just